60% are accused of artificially boosting profits. Among them, Sendon, Sunbeam, and Boston Market, all charged with cooking the books. Independent accountants like Deloitte & Touche, which audited Livent's books, are supposed to check the numbers. The problem? Auditors are paid by the very people they're supposed to police. Harris DeVore should know. He spent 8 years with one of the big accounting firms. The message from above, he says, was clear. Don't blow the whistle. Don't jeopardize our accounts.
I was given significant pressure to make my clients happy and to find the way to be able to live with what the client wanted to do.
When auditors look the other way, there's a last line of defense, the SEC. But critics say they're outgunned, and even top cop Arthur Levitt acknowledges there's a problem.
If America's investors cannot rely upon the sanctity of the numbers that are presented to them, our whole capital system is at stake.
So to those who are dazzled by elaborate corporate numbers, be warned. Sometimes all you're getting is a song and dance. For Eye on America, this is Ray Brady in New York.
Straight ahead on tonight's CBS Evening News, an immigrant to America searches for his kin amidst the chaos of the Balkan War.
And the home of love reigns.
Nancy will have to see from near to far almost 1,000 times today. Her eyes will focus on 40 labels, 60 charts, and 100 smiles. And in all that time, she'll never once think about the science that allows her to focus instantly at all distances. Nancy just knows that her Verilux lenses help her see better. And for her, that's a very comforting thought. Verilux, the comfort of better vision. For more information, call toll-free 1-800-VERILUX.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing up?
Reliving your mother's stuffed peppers.
Heartburn again, huh? What are you taking?
Tums, and I'm back for more.
You still taking that stuff? Look, Dad, take a Pepsid AC. One tiny pill controls acid all night.
So I can get some sleep.
Next time, take one before dinner, and you can stop heartburn before it starts.
Before it starts?
You don't see me suffering, do you?
What are you guys doing now?
Nothing, dear. We were talking about your peppers.
Peppers,
I
yes.
got some in the fridge.
You can sleep heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
I'm glad you came home for the weekend.
Dad, when are you going to stop with the butter?
You know, I like it without the blue hair.
Steve didn't like it either.
Steve?
Dad, seriously, your cholesterol.
My cholesterol's looking good. And this is not butter.
New Benecol, a delicious spread proven to promote healthy cholesterol levels, as reported in places like the New England Journal of Medicine.
You can eat this and it can be good for you?
They did some studies. I read about it.
Wow, I'm impressed.
New Benecol, a delicious way to manage cholesterol.
What happened to Dave?
Things change.
While paramedic Dave McLeod checked the equipment before the Dave's first call, someone else was on Realtor.com helping Dave's family search for their first home. Later, as he was racing to his sixth call, someone else was at the bank reviewing Dave's mortgage. And while Dave was helping deliver a healthy set of twins who couldn't wait for the hospital, someone else was delivering his cashier's check to the title company. You've got a life. We let you live it. We're realtors. Real estate is our life.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2. How safe is your backyard pool? Before you take the plunge this summer, take some time for 60 Minutes 2. Wednesday.
There's a nasty side to the sunny, dry holiday weather today. Bi-coastal wildfires in at least 4 states. North Florida had the biggest fires, but the fragile desert habitat of California's Joshua Tree National Park suffered some of the worst damage. 11,000 acres burned, including trees up to 200 years old. A few days ago on this broadcast, we told you the story of an immigrant from Kosovo in New York. Javad Raja said he couldn't go on with his life in America when his whole nation was threatened and he didn't even know what had happened to his relatives. So he returned to the Balkans to look for them among the masses of ethnic Albanian refugees. Tonight, we pick up his story in Albania with CBS News correspondent Russ Mitchell.
Javad Rajai was on a mission to find his family. He found them, and more stories of bitter memories and bureaucratic problems. His parents had been forced to flee Kosovo as they watched their home burn. They're in Tirana now, living with 11 people in an apartment built for 4.
I just cannot leave them behind in the condition that they are living in.
He wants to bring them to America, but he's had to spend most of his time plowing through red tape. The answer he keeps hearing from officials is no.
American.
His parents weren't the only family members he found here. After a day talking with relief agencies and friends, Javat's search brought him here, to the village of Mamores, about an hour north of Tirana. He says he wasn't prepared for what he found out.
It was painful. I could not find the words what would make them feel better. They were crying. They were explaining everything through tears.
Javat discovered 22 members of his family living in 2 rooms who had been dragged from their homes in Kosovo by Serb police and forced to watch as an officer shot Javat's brother-in-law in the head. 17-year-old Lenora and her younger sisters saw their father killed.
I couldn't scream. I couldn't cry. I couldn't do anything to help.
6-year-old Murietta was there too. Her name means good life in Albanian. But after what she saw in Kosovo, her family worries that she has little chance of living one. Javat says as a child he was taught not to hate. But now...
To tell the truth,
yeah,
I do have energy that tells me that after all what happened, I do hate.
It is that hate that makes Javat doubt if Serbs and ethnic Albanians can ever live together in peace. He had hoped to leave Albania last week. Now he doesn't know when he's coming home. Russ Mitchell, CBS News, Tirana, Albania.
Coming up next on the CBS Evening News, Bill Geist approaches the sound barrier on a holiday drive.
Some things can't be taught in a classroom or found in a textbook. But with Fixitant's long-lasting hold, you'll be ready no matter where the lesson takes you. For long-lasting hold, Fixitant and forget it.
We're here with grades 3, 4, and 5 to help you remember 10-10, 3, 4, 5 long distance, where calls are always 10 cents a minute. So what's that number?
10-10, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent.
Dial 10-10-345 today.
At LensCrafters, great-looking prescription sunglasses don't have to cost a fortune. LensCrafters can make hundreds of the latest styles with your prescription for only $99, and we'll have them ready in about an hour. Prescription sunglasses, only $99. Hurry, offer ends June 5th. Have you asked your doctor about Flonase yet?
Flonase nasal spray. Ask your doctor for a trial of Flonase.
What are you waiting for?
Call 1-800-FLONASE to learn more about Flonase nasal spray.
All you want is Flonase.
Thanks, Dad.
You can't do this with Caravan.
Thanks.
You can't do this with Voyager.
Thanks, Pop.
A little help? The Chevy Venture is available with the remote control sliding side door. It's the perfect accessory for the overworked father. Choose 0% financing or $1,000 cash back on a new '99 Chevy Venture. See your dealer today. Chevy Venture. Let's go.
The best way to cure athlete's foot so it won't come back is here. New Lamisil AT. So powerful, it does what no other brand can do. These take 4 weeks of treatment to kill the fungus. Lamisil AT is so powerful, with just 1 week's use, it stops the itching and burning and cures athlete's foot between the toes. So powerful, a clinical study showed 3 whole months later, users were still athlete's foot free. Now without a prescription. New Lamisil AT, the best way to cure athlete's foot fast so it won't come back.
Our Bill Geist is just back from a road tour of America the Beautiful. He reports that between the spacious skies and amber waves of grain, there's a certain mounting travesty.
See the USA in your Chevrolet. The Rockies way out west is calling you.
As you travel the highways and byways of America this summer, you may notice some changes in the landscape. Increasingly, it's goodbye scenery, hello walls.
Hello walls.
America's highways are being lined with thousands of miles of walls. Concrete walls, stone walls, wooden walls, you name it.
So won't you bear with me a while?
What's behind all these walls? What are we missing? Houses and people, for the most part. The walls are noise barriers designed to give people who live on the other side a little peace and quiet. respite from the 18-wheelers.
I think that they're very ugly and that they're very distracting. And they also really mess up the panoramic view.
Why don't they wall this? These walls cost millions of dollars a mile. Some of them are 30 feet high.
In defense of the state and the federal government, obviously they feel they're doing a good thing for a community. I hate it.
Walling out noise makes a lot of people feel walled in.
You could see the cars going around from the deck, and it just never bothered me. It was like relaxing. I sit out there and just look, and I enjoyed it. And now all I'm looking at is these high walls. If you notice here, they gave us the ugly side of the wall.
In a few places, government is trying to make these maximum security walls look a little nicer. This new wall is a blend, concrete and aluminum siding. In some places, citizens are taking beautification into their own hands. But for the most part, it's getting so you can't tell sometimes whether you're in New York or Los Angeles or somewhere in between.